Good afternoon, everyone. It is August 16th, 2023, and this is just going to be a quick little midweek update for you guys. I think they've been useful, especially given how whippy this market has been as of late. Now, coming into the week, what I was looking for was some sort of move to 4,400 to 4,430 this week. Uh, Additionally, on the Nasdaq, what I was looking for was this kind of yearly VWAP SD1 to be support. So right around 14,900-ish. If we go over to the Nasdaq, you can see that little red squiggly over here, currently at 931. So to me, we are nearing the low of the month. It probably is not going to be as pretty as it looks right now. It's probably going to be a little bit, a little bit messier. Uh, so what I'm going to be looking for is for us to get a little bit lower tomorrow on Thursday, and then probably get the rally on Friday. So what does that look like exactly? Well, I'm looking for a low of the month somewhere around here, 44.11 to 30, somewhere around here. We were able to run the July monthly low at 19.5. So to me, what I want to see us do is reclaim that old weekly level, the old RTH weekly level at 44.24, this one over here from July 10th. I want to see us reclaim that, reclaim the negative 2 standard deviation of last month's VWAP at 22 and 3/4, reclaim that monthly low at 19.5, reclaim all that stuff after a little bit of a move down. So I want to see us move down to somewhere around here and start to find some bids and reclaim this area, move on upwards, and then reclaim the 44.39 area as well. Reclaim that weekly and daily point of controls that we had at 44.38s, and then start moving upwards. And what that will let us do is get back inside this weekly low at 59s and start making our way up towards 65 to 85, this key level that we've had for weeks. Now, even though I'm looking for a low of the month here, I don't think it's going to be just some crazy ripper to the upside. I think we'll end up spending about a week, below 4,500-ish, let's call it. I don't think we've put all this work to flush down here only for it to be an immediate ripper. I think you'll spend some time churning here. These markets have been quite rotational, quite slow. I think you'll spend some time rotating up around there and then making our way back up towards 45, 50, 60, 40, whatever, somewhere around there. Nasdaq, similar idea. We've finally gone below this huge trend line. We've gotten into this first standard deviation view up. I think we'll spend some time below this 475, that first half of the year. I think we'll spend some time churning around here and then maybe get some upward movement into the end of the month. But overall, I think we should stop looking so much to the short side. Uh, I think it looks like I didn't write it here. What I was saying was that this is the week to be short, uh, and then probably start to have to flip your bias towards the end of the week. And we've finally gotten that. Tomorrow, and Friday especially, today's low of the day will become settlement lows on Friday, right around that July low of the month on ES, right around 44.19-ish, right? With that becoming settlement lows, I doubt that we'll be able to press much farther below there, especially after such a huge move down. We've down about 100 points. Maybe we do 120 down to 4,400-ish, something like that. But overall, I think we retake what will become settlement lows by Friday, and we start moving upwards, start getting into last week's low around that 58 number, getting into where we did that volume this week, or today, around 58. Same thing on the Nasdaq. I think you end up reclaiming kind of around this balance. You get into sort of last week's low around that 15,000. So this is just a little midweek update saying maybe it's time to ease off the short side, start looking for the highs, start looking towards the upside, start looking, are the overnight highs, the initial balance highs, the opening range highs, are these starting to get taken out? Are we starting to hold swing lows? Do we just crack them and then reclaim them and rip higher? These are the things to watch over the next couple days. That's what I'm going to be watching. Nothing more to say here. Have a Have a great rest of the week, and the daily plan will be out shortly. Have a great night.